If you've experienced a situation where the players you want to pass the ball to do not make the moves you'd want them to make, then you should definitely know how annoying this can be. And then fear not, cause in this video we are going to be solving that problem. So something that really affects the movement of players is their playing style. So what does this mean? They will play in different ways depending on what position you play them at. So I'm not going to be explaining all the playing styles in the game in this video. No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys a basic guide or a rundown of the best playing styles to use for each position depending on the tactics and the formation. So the main tactics we'll be considering are possession game and counter attack. So for the tiki-taka tactics, using the diamond midfield formation, this is how I go about it. For possession game, you definitely want to get a fox in the box, among your center forwards. One fox in the box and one goal poacher. Goal poacher score a lot of goals. A fox in the box, they pass and score a lot too. And then for your attacking midfielder, try as much to get either a classic 10 or a creative playmaker, because it's tiki-taka passes, you want to pass a lot. Classic 10s and creative playmakers do that for you. Then for your center midfielders, you will definitely want to get at least one box-to-box center midfielder. And then I prefer going with two box-to-box center midfielders. They pounce up and down the field, always available for passes and all of that. For the DMF position, you definitely want to get an anchor man with very good passing skills. They are very good defensively and they pass very nicely. Then if you wanted a counter attack style, what you want to do, go with two goal poachers up there, two center forward goal poachers up there. And then your AMF, you definitely want to use a whole player over there, so you have like three players going for goal. And then for your center midfielders, you basically just want to change one of the box-to-box players, change one of them and put in an orchestrator. Yeah, they have very, very lovely passes and they can orchestrate quick counter attacks. And then if you really want to go full on attack, full on counter attack, put in another whole player, CMF as well. That's for the counter attack style, guys. Another formation I see people use a lot is this, and this is how to set it up for possession game. So for your right wing forward, go with a creative playmaker. They are very, very good with passes, just promoting passing and all of that. Then you definitely also want to go with a prolific winger on the left wing, just to score goals. Prolific wingers tend to score more goals than any other type of winger. And then for the AMF position, a classic number 10 or a creative playmaker will do the job nicely. So for one of your center midfielders, you definitely want to get in a box-to-box center midfielder. Why? Because these people, they tend to help every player on the field, so it promotes passing. And then for your DMF, get in a destroyer. Destroyers will help you get the ball faster, which means you'll be with the ball a lot. And hey, if you guys are interested in learning more about these playing styles, then you should definitely check out the videos with the links in my description. It will teach you a lot about these playing styles. For counter-attack tactics, you definitely want to have two prolific wingers. They tend to make more runs for goals and score more goals. And then for that box-to-box CMF, you'd have to replace him with an orchestrator CMF. Like I told you guys, orchestrators, they help with brilliant passes, spreading the ball quickly to the attackers. And then for that AMF, you could choose to leave the AMF as a creative playmaker, or you could also substitute him with a whole player. Most counter-attack players prefer using whole players in that spot. Another formation I see people use a lot is a 4-3-3 with two AMFs, and this is how you go about it if you're a counter-attack player. So my center forward, I like going with a fox in the box. You can as well go with a goal poacher, but then when I have two AMFs behind me, I feel a fox in the box will definitely be better. Then for the wingers, at least one of your wingers could be a prolific winger. Use a prolific winger or a creative playmaker. The creative playmaker substituting a prolific winger. Then the other winger should be a roaming flank player. For your AMF position, you'd love to get on a creative playmaker on one side and then a classic number 10 on the other side. Classic number 10s, they have the smoothest passing in this game. So yeah, for the DMF will have to cover up for all the numbers in attack. You have like 5 players in attack, and that DMF will have to cover up for all of that, which means the DMF will have to definitely be very, very good at defending, and the DMF shouldn't overlap, and that's why we use an anchor man. Then if you wanted to adjust this to a counter-attacking style, substitute that fox in the box with a goal poacher straight away, and then on your wing, replace that roaming flank player with a prolific winger. Prolific wingers tend to score more goals. I've said this a lot. And then getting the whole player AMF. getting a whole player EMF right there, and that will basically be it. Although you could change that Anchorman, DMF. They don't have the best of passes. They do have very good passes, but then orchestrator DMFs have better passes. But take note, the DMF orchestrator you use must be very, very good at defending. And that is the basic guides for the most common formations I see in online games. And remember guys, I said this is a basic guide. If you have another arrangement which suits your needs, sure, go with that. I didn't say this is compulsory, but this is actually the basic stuff and it works very well. Manager tactics can also affect the movement of your players, and if you want to learn how to pick managers with tactics you like, then watch this video. If you want to learn more about the classic number 10 and the whole player playing style, then watch this video. And if you want to learn more about everything, then check out this playlist. And that is it guys, I'll catch you later.